Well, happy Friday and welcome to our Friday recap. I'm feeling a lot better than I was this week, and I am so glad that I am back on my feet. And so I was trying to catch up on today for all the stuff that I missed as I was in the bed taking care of myself. But remember, as I tell y'all, you can't pour into somebody if you're empty, and so I needed to get myself together. And so let's talk about this week. One of the things that was posted probably earlier today, and we were talking about the importance of the 5 keys of if you're going to go into business with someone. I went into business with my brother, and it didn't last long because, you know, he had not come into really what he wanted to do. And here I am building a business with us as a partnership, and he's gone in a different direction. And I lost so much money, and I was so upset because I didn't have those key things to look at. I didn't see that there was the consistency wasn't there. I wasn't paying attention. That there was no collaboration, and you know, he didn't have motivation, and so to be able to build it. And so it's important that you make sure that whoever you go into business with, whether it's family or a friend, they're all in. Because if they're not all in, and a year later they're like, it's heartbreaking. It really is, because now you got to regroup and rebuild to one when you built it for 2. So go back if you missed that video, because it's going to be very important, because it's stressful if you don't have a person that's all in just like you. Also, this week we talked about the tariffs. We talked about all the things that were going on. And like I said before, you know, criminal action, yes. This was to make money, yes. Sadly, many people lost money. You know, but, you know, it's what we're dealing with. We have someone that, you know, is a criminal, and he's doing criminal acts, and people are benefiting off of that. And it's a regime. It's a very serious criminal regime that needs to be taken care of, and which is why he has the name, for me, grifter and thief, because that's exactly what he's doing to America. I pray for all of you that have lost money in this game that he has been playing, and those that are, you know, trying to figure out what you're going to do with your retirement, because your retirement got eaten up in this game that he has been playing to manipulate the market so he can get money for him and his buddies. And he was bragging about it. And I, you know, really pray that our Republicans wake up and realize that they're destroying the people that voted you in. Also, I pray that you that see it, that voted these people in, get them out of there. Because I really doubt they're going to hold him responsible. It's a sad thing, but that's where we are. Also, Marjorie Taylor Greene is in the hot seat. And if she did you know, she broke the law, she needs to pay. So I hope, you know, they're going to cover her probably, but I really hope that these people get hurt. I struggle. Can I be honest? Can I be perfectly honest with y'all? I struggle with these people that call themselves Christians and that they stand for all of this right. And you see these people doing all of this wrong, and you don't do anything. But you think you're serving a God. I want to know who he is. What is his name? I need to talk to him. Because apparently he needs some help. I want to give y'all a spiritual aspect real quick, and then I'm done. You know, I was looking at, you know, although this is a horrible time that we're living in, it's almost necessary. Because Delulu, you know, the spirit of delusion. That's the one thing that I saw over this nation, was the spirit of delusion. That their eyes weren't open. They weren't seeing correctly because they have, you know, the Bible says, who has bewitched you? They have really been hypnotized to believe a lie. And now that we see the delusion had to come off so everybody could really see, oh, this man really don't care. He don't. He used who he used, and when he's done, he done. You know, he used the voters, and when he got in there, then he said, and I cheated. They rigged it. So we're dealing with someone that doesn't have any morals. He doesn't have a conscience. He doesn't have a heart. Because anytime you can know that what you're doing is making small businesses close, which really hold up some of the weight of our cities, that's cruel. And that's a person that doesn't have a heart. And people that know, Republicans, that know that these people are doing this stuff and they do nothing, they don't have a heart either. And that's scary. And we need to get people out of there because they're doing too much. Also, Grifter and Thief told Elania, I don't have any need for you. Now, didn't I just say that? Matter of fact, that's probably the video they took down when I said he don't have no more use for him. He done. He used him. He's like a parasite to a host. He done with that. He has no more need for it. And he said it out in the open. Yeah, he down there. But I don't need nothing from him. Yeah, because he done already got it. Poor man. Just rejection. Rejection. Lastly, I really do hope that people sue him. Now you got all this big windfield full of money. Go get your money back. Sue the man that's the cause of you losing it. I just 100% sue him. All right? I'm just saying. Like, for real. Get your money back. Listen, I pray that you guys have a great weekend. Make sure that you guys get some rest. I know I'm going to still be relaxing. Fights are tomorrow. I can't wait. It's pay-per-view. But yeah, have a great weekend. Make sure that you guys remember a strong Monday starts on a Saturday and a Sunday. Whichever day you try. You decide to do it, make sure that you are taking the time to get all your chores done. Get your kids' clothes washed, hung up. I used to hang up outfits for weeks, okay? So they didn't have no questions, okay? Because I ain't one looking for no shoes and no outfit. Get that together now, all right? Everything for me ran on a system. It still runs on a system. I'm just a systematic chick. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend, and you may see me later. Bye.